Hey everybody, it's John Madel. We can call this a Porch Show episode if you want, whatever. Just getting on here. Having a pretty wild time on this Friday night. Went outside to smoke a cigarette. It's 150 degrees and there's bugs everywhere. So, you know, that's a good time. And Friday nights usually mean I fuck around on Facebook for like 9 hours and then might throw some women's golf in there just to spice things up a bit. What's up, Nabes? I hope you're having a wild Friday night like I am. Women's golf and getting bit by bugs every time I go outside. So that's good shit. Want to send out a congrats to one of my good friends, Mike, and his girlfriend, Jess. They just welcomed a new baby daughter into the world, Josephine. Can't wait to meet her. I don't really have a song picked out or anything to sing to you guys, or any poems or anything. I would try to sing a song from memory. I'm just always afraid that I'm going to screw it up. So I don't know. Just thinking of jokes and stuff, and like I said, watching women's golf, hanging out on Facebook. That's about as social as I can be when it's 100 degrees. I went out a couple weekends ago, and I had a shot of Fireball and a tall draft Bud Light, and I just got super tired and sweaty and came home after about an hour and a half. So that's like how much fun I have when I go out. But at least there were good people there, so that's always the plus. But yeah, not much of a drinker anymore, but I used to be. I used to be more of a smoker, really. A jazz cabbage smoker, not a cigarette smoker. But I had a lot of wild times when I was smoking the marijuana. But anyway, if you want to say something, type something in the comments. I'm still kind of waiting for people to tune in. I found this shirt in my closet. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hippie, tie-dye type shit. But there was a big rip down the side from it being worn so much, and my mom kind of fixed it with a needle and thread, so pretty stoked about that. That's the kind of things you get excited about when you're almost 40 years old. So, I've always wondered how, I see this Poker Pro tuned in, William, I don't know if it's Kassouf, but, he was like, I don't know if you ever saw the World Series, of poker, coverage. He was like the guy who talked all the time. I think it was like 2 years ago. And he was like pissing off a whole bunch of people and shit. I think he's hilarious, so I'm glad to be friends with him, but probably would be pretty annoying at a poker table. But good luck to my boy Mickey tonight at my poker club. He's been tearing it up lately, taking down championships and stuff. Let's see what else. I don't even know if I'm going to go out tonight. It's getting below 100 degrees, so I might be able to tolerate it if I go somewhere. If any of you are out and about, give me a shout or something. I might be up for a drive. Let's see. What can I show you guys? Let's see what I got here. I don't know. I don't have anything to show you, so. So I've told this story before, but when I was a little kid, my parents, I was about 5 years old. They took me to SeaWorld, which was great. And I wandered off. They kind of lost track of me. And I go up to this huge playground. It's like 5 stories tall. It's made mostly out of rope and plastic and stuff. And I was a big kid, so they had a sign that said, don't go in these tunnels if you're taller than this measuring stick thing. So I totally ignore that, and I go into these tunnels and everything's going fine. I get up to like the 5th story of this thing, and I get caught in one of these rope tunnels, and I kind of start to panic, like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this thing. Like, there's kids like crowding all the exits and stuff. So my parents finally called security, and the security guys are yelling at me from the ground. They're going, "Sir, you got to get out of that playground, sir." They're calling me sir, and I'm 5 years old. And eventually I got out of the playground, but my parents have never forgotten that. Well, mainly my mom. So that's kind of a funny story from my childhood. I played. Hey Rachel, what's up? I played Little League Baseball when I was a kid, and like I said, I was a big kid. I was bigger than everybody, and my dad kind of raised me on baseball. So the first level where I live was coaches pitching, and I could hit really hard and really well. So I kept like hitting them like into parking lots, and I'd like hit little kids and stuff. So they ended up not letting me play. I only played a couple games, and then they had to move me up a couple levels because I don't like to brag, but I was dominating the 5-year-old baseball games around here. So what is everyone up to tonight? Anything fun? I always have no idea what to do. Like, I guess people like go to movies and go out to dinner and shit. That stuff is just like not very fun to me. Like, I can't sit still long enough to watch a movie, and then I don't really like going out to eat because there's like people everywhere, and then you never know if you're gonna get good service, and I don't know. I'm a messy eater, so I get food everywhere. It's just a big freaking mess. So I try to think of fun stuff to do. So like besides crack jokes on Facebook and do these weird little videos and stuff. But let's see. So, the other day, I went out on my porch, and I keep my cigarettes out there on the porch, and I roll my own, so I opened my box, and my cigarettes were gone, and I could have swore there was like 5 left, maybe, and my cigarettes were gone, and, like, I'm pretty sure I know this guy who walks down my street took them. But I was like thinking about it, and I was like, maybe there weren't any cigarettes in there anyway. Like, my brother like freaked out about it. He was gonna come over here, and then my mom was gonna install security cameras and shit. I'm not even sure anyone really stole my cigarettes. Sometimes, like when I'm half asleep, I'll go out on the porch and I'll smoke a cigarette, and I don't really know what's going on. Like, I could have 5 cigarettes in there. I mean, I'm just like not really aware what's going on. So, but anyway, just saying hi to y'all, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Nothing too exciting. So, take care. Much love, and until next time.